Oh, it's that guy. He
What
played.
guy?
He played Morgan in Walking Dead.
Ah.
What else has he done? Wait, they're doing another Blade Runner movie? Blade Runner 2049.
Okay. I don't know what to make of that, honestly.
His only video game role is being Shax. Yeah, most of the movies he's been in, I have not seen. Actually, no, all of the movies he's been in, I haven't seen. Let's see. Fathers, Sons, and Unholy Ghosts, The Perfect Blue. That movie name sounds familiar. Lost in Space. Les Miserables.
Lost in Space. What are you playing Lost in Space?
Jeb Walker.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
Somebody's got your helmet.
Yep.
Prove you are worthy of the Iron Lords.
Oh, look, we got Cinder Chicken on our team now.
Yes, let us go forth, Thunder Chicken. Now you will be my ally. You help me sunder all their chickens.
Not sure if it's going to be that simple, but we'll see. We also have JT Paul on our team, too.
Hell. What kind of clan name is Rare Elite? That's boring.
It's called what?
Rare Elite. That's like you can't be both. You can either be rare or elite.
No, you can be both. They're not mutually exclusive. Just
They're
but
totally
they basically mean the same thing now.
Yeah.
We're the best, we're the best, we're the best, sir.
Wait, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it can only be one or the other.
But that's not. I'm telling you, that's what the words mean. It's an overstatement.
I mean, technically there was rare elite mobs in WoW, but that's kind of like... That's different. It's just an elite mob that rarely spawns. I helped.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I tried. But wicked things avenge me. I don't forgive you for the last round, though. Oh, you and your fucking hammer of soul.
Their glory goes to you, Guardian.
So what do you think? You think Doctor Strange is going to be good?
Well, I have decent enough faith in it, mainly because Marvel movies have generally at least been somewhat decent, if not good, on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's like, what was the last bad Marvel movie?
I would say probably the worst one that I can recall is probably Thor.
I was gonna say Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 wasn't great, but Thor was worse. Iron Man 3 was at least had something happening in it. Thor had a great big chunk where nothing was happening. and like there was nothing meaningful or interesting going on whatsoever.
Yeah, that's true.
It had about 30 minutes of story, stretched out over 90 minutes, and so it was like, nah, this didn't work. Like I said, as much of a mess as Iron Man was, at least it was better paced.
This is very true. It was much better paced.
Avengers 2 is kind of a mess too, but still entertaining at least.
That's because they tried. Avengers 2 tried to do too many things at once.
Yeah. Avengers 2 is like, look at all the shit we have to do. Look at all the stuff we have to set up for other movies.
Sort of like it was kind of the Spider-Man 3 problem. Too much shit you want to do, but you don't. You should probably split into another movie.
And then, you didn't even do a good job at trying to introduce the stuff that it was trying to introduce either. So it's like, well, great.
Thanks, I guess.
And it's funny because it's the exact same issue that Batman vs Superman ran into. They had all this shit that they needed to have happen. They couldn't find a good way to justify all of it, so they just had it all happen without any real rhyme or reason.
Like the wheelchair thing?
Yes. That just killed me. It's like, you could have set that up at some point, that Superman couldn't see through that. And I know that that's something everybody knows, but it doesn't matter. We're in a movie. You have to establish the rules. Not doing so is bad writing. Like I said, there was like I said, every time I go back to that movie, it's like I think about there's so many whys. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
There's stuff that happened, and it's like, why did it happen? Except for because the movie needed to have it happen. That's never good.
Okay. I suppose I'll take this moment to reload.
And I heard there were things about Suicide Squad that were enjoyable, but it wasn't well put together. The studio panicked and like chopped the movie up and recut it, and it became a mess.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Nah.
Well, this Redemption Now dude or whatever is totally trouncing my score by like double the amount.
Yep.
Good on you. Okay, I want to get in the vent, damn it.
Double down. No one cares for your back. 3 opponents down. This is amazing.
I said there's not a whole lot of stuff that just makes me like movies are movies for me. So there's not a whole lot that will make me genuinely mad. Batman vs Superman, when I think about it, like at the end of the day, it kind of made me mad because it's like there were some good ideas. There was a shell of a good movie in there, but they were kind of cynical about it and didn't link anything together like they should have.
Yeah, they were just like, well, we're just gonna have to hope it sells on Batman and Superman alone.
Yeah. Well, no. You have a movie about Batman. That's to say, they can't even say that because it was a movie about Batman and Superman. Batman and Superman don't actually fight until like the last hour or so of the movie. The movie's 2.5 hours long, 3 hours if you watch the Ultimate version. There's no reason for that. Like, they don't even encounter each other as Batman and Superman until halfway through the freaking movie.
Their glory goes to you, God.
Give me that glory. Oh, it didn't kill Stormtrance guy. I tried. So help me, I tried.
We're doing okay. As a team, at least.
Oh. I should have made a charge at it instead of just running up to him. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah.
I actually went back
Fuck.
on the DC thing. I went back and read Final Crisis. We won. Alright, I'm ready to go back to the tower for now.
Okay, that's fine.
The temple.
I don't mind. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I was reading Final Crisis, and like, I've read it probably about 3 or 4 times now. I only sort of understand what's happening in Final Crisis. There is so much stuff going on in that friggin' book. It's ridiculous. It's a Grant Morrison book, so it's already gonna be kind of tough to understand.
That's true.
Yeah, nothing against Grant Morrison, but he sometimes seems
Convoluted
like
messes.
Yes, convoluted messes. But it's like more to the point. It's more like he's more interested in structuring the story a certain way, rather than whether or not the story is actually supposed to make any sense that way. So it's like, oh, this story is complex, but it's so complex that I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I have the basic broad strokes, but then there's still all this other stuff that's going on that that's symbolic and crazy and doesn't necessarily make any sense, but on its own.
Mm-hmm.